Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Education Matters. We are here with Dr. Craig Douglas. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Douglas. We need you. School is in session, Dr. Douglas. My children actually started in person, so everyone's doing in person or virtually now. So we are talking today about online learning. Talk to us a little bit about what parents need to know as we embark on online learning.
For this segment, I had a conversation with Tiffany Peterson, one of our administrators here in my home district, Carlton, to kind of bounce some topics off her to help parents think about online learning. First, the terminology can be confusing. Some educators use phrases like remote learning or learning in the cloud. Many schools are using the phrase hybrid learning to describe some in-person or face-to-face combination along with the online learning. Because we're in phase 4, Colette,
yes,
the schools are going to have a varied strategy at how to open up. All schools have had to file their plans, they're public, and I encourage parents to become informed now about the plans, both for the return to school now and then the what ifs if there are any outbreaks of COVID, either among students or staff. Some online learning, Colette, is synchronous. In other words, it's direct instruction in real time. You boot up the computer and it's in a go mode with other learners. Another strategy is asynchronous. That's learning that can be accessed 24/7. It's more, I guess, independent work that's self-guided. Parents need to know which strategy is being used and when, so they can be informed and supportive of the learner. This is new ground. Support is vital. It will help build patience and confidence for each and every student. Learning will likely come in spurts, just like it does in the classroom. Some concepts will come quickly, others may take time, and extra practice and patience for understanding to sink in.
And you know, Dr. Douglas, when you talk about that, when we talk about online learning, parents are now becoming the teachers at home, so we really need to know, give us some tips on how to get parents involved and how to keep them focused and give them just some support right now. What do we need to know as parents?
It's really pretty simple, Colette, and you know this as a mom. You need to be a patient listener. Try and seek to understand what the frustration is, because students are going to get stuck, right?
Right.
So the key is how to get them unstuck and stay connected to the school. The school can be the safety net. The school will provide resources, maybe that extra tutoring or whatever that's needed to help coach that student through the challenge that they're experiencing. And things in the home can't be understated. Things like proper lighting, the connectivity to the internet being a consistent source, a reliable computer or other device, some structured time for the school, especially for the 24/7 learning that's more self-directed. These are things that parents can do to help set up. And if they have challenges in any of these areas, I really encourage them to connect with the school, reach out to the school for their advice and assistance.
I think also that is key, Dr. Douglas, you know, and also a big thing, I'm talking to a lot of parents out there now, keeping our kids motivated. Parents really need to learn how to keep motivated. We need some tips on that, as well as how can we keep them on a schedule? I know having a schedule is very important as well.
Well, sometimes it's as simple, Colette, as having a structure, you know, from, I'll make this up, let's say from 9 to 10 we do math.
Okay.
And sticking to that schedule. The school will help in that, especially if it's in real time. It's very likely that some schools will be transmitting from classrooms to their classmates in real time. And it may be a lesson in arithmetic at a certain time. But staying self-directed, staying determined to stick to that schedule, parents can really help students do that and not let them opt out of it. Students need to understand effort's always important, but it's going to be even more important how hard they try how hard they try will matter now more than ever.
I love it, Dr. Douglas. Hard work and effort and really being dedicated and disciplined. Thank you. We need you, and we appreciate this valuable information. We will be hearing from you much, much more during this time. Thank you, Dr. Douglas. You're welcome.
Take care, be well.
You take care too, Dr. Douglas. Thank you so much. For more information about today's topic, check out the TV5 Hot Links page.